All right, and coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is our last matchup in the mid card here before we get to our co-main event and main events here tonight. Here we go in a six-man blood sport matchup. We decide who is Luke Luger right here tonight. So here we go. It's going to be six men. TJ Black, a former Cruiserweight champion. Chase Henderson, a former Cruiserweight champion. Jeremy Barmore, Josh Omega, along with Jay Mercer, and PDP. All former Battle Royal champions. So here tonight, a whole bunch of former champions clashing here in the six-man blood sport matchup to decide who faces Luger next. It'd be Jeremy Barmore, Josh Omega, Chase Henderson, Jay Mercer, PDP, or TJ Black. Tonight in the in this last mid-card matchup blood sport event here tonight. All right, here we go. Live here tonight from Detroit, Michigan. And now, ready to go for this Bloodsport matchup. Here we go. The first man making his way down to this Elimination Chamber six-man Bloodsport matchup. Here he is, the one and only, the chosen one, Chase Hendo Henderson. So here we go. Chase Henderson, the man who says, I love the hate. He don't give a damn. Hate on him all you want. It don't matter. Chase Henderson, the chosen one, a former NCW Cruiserweight champion. In his own right, he knows what it feels like to hold gold in the past. He has never challenged, to my knowledge, for the NCW Bloodsport title. Here tonight, stepping inside the pod. And I'm going to tell you what, could he indeed walk away with the victory here tonight? Perhaps. You never know. And now, this young man taking his place inside the pod. And now, the next man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, former Cruiserweight champion in his own right. The one and only TJ Black. Now, TJ Black has been pretty good this year in 2018. His first year in NCW, showing everybody that he can win a Cruiserweight title. So perhaps he can win titles in other divisions as well, as he's stepping into this NCW Bloodsport division. I believe TJ Black has challenged for the title in the past and came up short. Nonetheless, here tonight, stepping right back in the division, not giving up. TJ Black showing everyone the heart that he has, the desire, and the courage as he steps into the six-man Bloodsport this Bloodsport #1 contendership matchup. Remember, fans, this is an elimination chamber, so we do not have the time limit in effect. The only clock that matters here is ticking down to release men from pods. Nonetheless. Also, I believe pin is still off. I believe knockout and submissions are still the only ways to win. So here we go. Here tonight in our last mid-card matchup, the hometown boy making his way down to the ring. Hailing from the mean streets here in Detroit, Michigan, here he is, the one, the only, the Motor City Menace, PDP. So here we go. PDP on his way down to the ring. Former multiple-time champion in his own right. Live wire champion as well. PDP in second in the live wire circuit. And fans, we're being told that the last matchup was worth 2 points in a singles matchup because there was 2 people in it. This matchup has 6 people in it, so thus it is worth 6 points in the live wire circuit. So, wow, that is definitely gonna be hellacious here tonight. PDP, if he can be the man to walk away with the victory here tonight, then PDP will be leading by a long shot here in the live wire circuit. As is tonight, this victory is not only worth a #1 contendership to the Bloodsport title, but also 6 points in it. And what do you know? Here's the next man making his way down to the ring, a newcomer here with us in NCW, but he has been doing fairly well as of late. Decided not to go down to Rise to Stardom, and I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, he definitely did not need any developmental. He did not need any kind of extra look. We know exactly who this man is, and now here tonight, stepping into his rightful place here on the main roster, the last mid-card matchup of the evening. Here he is, Jay Mercer, stepping into this #1 contendership matchup. I believe this is like his first match on the main roster. Well, one of his first matches on the main roster. And Jay Mercer taking his place in the pod here. And now, the next man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, formerly known as one half of the tag team, Cousins of Chaos. Here he is wearing his Cousins of Chaos gear, Jeremy Barmore. So here we go. The Pitbull Jeremy Barmore ready to get with it here tonight and walk into this Elimination Chamber for the #1 contendership to the Bloodsport title. Not only that, but it's worth 6 points in the live wire circuit. And I'm going to tell you what, PDP already has 4 points. Bullet Adams leads with 6. If any of these other men were to score 6 points and they don't have any, they could already be tied for first. It's a huge advantage here in the live wire circuit. All matches worth how many people are in the matches. So that's a hell of a stipulation added. Remember, October 1st is the cutoff for the live wire circuit. And the next man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, hailing from the Omegaverse. He's already had one tag team match earlier tonight, which he won, tag team ladder match, and now he steps into this match. Here he is, the one and only Josh Omega. So Josh Omega here with us tonight, and he is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Omega ready to be the #1 contender to the NCW Bloodsport Championship once again. He's tried his hand at it and the live wire title a couple times, not to be. However, here tonight, Josh Omega steps into title contention once again. Can he do so? If he walks away with the victory here in this Elimination Chamber, he will. He has 2 points in the NCW live wire circuit. So PDP has 4. Jay Mercer has none. Barmore has none. A couple guys in this matchup have none, actually. Nonetheless, here we go. Here tonight, the bell has sounded and this matchup has started out. Josh Omega getting caught with the snapmare as soon as this matchup starts, and Jeremy Barmore is looking to take it to Omega here in the opening moments here in this match. The Pitbull Jeremy Barmore taking it to him with a knee right there to the back of the head. Omega is not looking good here in the early moments as Jeremy Barmore showing everyone what he's got here in this triple threat, or excuse me, in this six-man elimination chamber blood sport matchup. Ooh, going for a knee to the gut. Instead, reverse there. And look at this submission here. And he's got him in what looks like a upside down cloverleaf educator, and then pulling the arms back here. What a hell of a submission there. And now Jeremy Barmore fights his way out of it. It looks like the clock is going to start ticking down here. Beautiful fallaway suplex there by Jeremy Barmore. And now Chase Hendo Henderson, the first man released from the pod, he is thrown into the ring unceremoniously by Jeremy Barmore, who's doing fairly well here in the beginning moments, but it looks like Omega gonna work on him here. Missing with that Hurricanrana there. But now, Barmore got him up. Classic powerbomb there by Barmore. And now, puts him down. Beautiful. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're back after the technical difficulties. Nonetheless, after Jeremy Barmore gets dropped with that maneuver, now we got a submission locked in here by the chosen one, Chase Henderson, in this number one contendership matchup for the NCW Bloodsport title. This is a six-man Bloodsport matchup. And as you can see, we got Josh Omega, Jeremy Barmore, and Chase Hendo Henderson, and a German suplex there from the man who hails from the Omegaverse, Josh Omega. He's going off here, setting it up once again, and he's going back to it here. Look out, nice Swiss uppercut there. Now, turning him around. Nice backbreaker there by Chase Henderson, and Jeremy Barmore, who is already going off a little bit here in this matchup, now taking control. Chase Hendo Henderson going to the top rope. Jeremy Barmore looking to stop it. Now, Barmore in control as our clock is starting to tick down to our next member to join the matchup here. And Barmore with a superplex. Good Lord. And look at this. Kicked him into the turnbuckle. He kicked him so hard. And now Jay Mercer, newest member of the matchup, now coming out and ready to join the rest of the field. Here we go. Number one contendership, as we have said, to the to the Bloodsport Championship. The only way to win or to eliminate your opponents is by knockout or submission. Jeremy Barmore eats a vicious neckbreaker there by the chosen one, Chase Henderson. Look out, Mercer's picked up as well, as it looks like Josh Omega in control here. We got a submission locked in by the Pitbull. Look at this. An inverted, man, what a maneuver there. An inverted figure four, still not enough to get the job done here. And look out, ripcord knee by Jay Mercer to drop down his opponent here, ladies and gentlemen. And now, beautiful moonsault body splash here. Turning inside out was DDT. Putting him down. Nice Hurricanrana there. Putting down Barmore on the outside of the ring here. The clock ticking down. We're going to find out who's going to be the next man to join here in the Bloodsport #1 contendership matchup, and it is the former cruiserweight champion the former cruiserweight champion TJ Black. And he goes right after his arch nemesis, Chase Henderson. The chosen one and TJ Black have had their troubles in the past. They've had their differences in the past, and look out! Jay Mercer gets welcomed into the Bloodsport division quite unceremoniously as he nails that beautiful maneuver. And then look at that, throwing TJ Black into the submission there. Applied by the Pitbull, Jeremy Barmore. And now, Barmore finds his way to his feet. Josh Omega and Barmore started this match, but they're still looking phenomenal here in this matchup. TJ Black, Chase Henderson taking their fight to the outside, Barmore to follow, and this matchup rages on. Remember, fans, a shot at Luke Luger hangs in the balance, and good Lord, Chase Henderson not looking good, but oh man, TJ Black with the cutter out of nowhere, putting down Jeremy Barmore. And then he flies off the side of the chamber, keeping down Chase Henderson. And now PDP has joined the fight. This matchup now has all 6 men. Oh man, look out, face first and then again into the post. And TJ Black 3 times into the side of the post there to Jay Mercer. That did not look pretty, ladies and gentlemen. That'll certainly get him closer to being knocked out. He better be careful. PDP now face to face here with TJ Black. And now PDP with a beautiful Uranage. Oh, and he locks him in an Anaconda Vice. Look out. We got a submission attempt here. No, kicks him in the back of the head there to get out of it. All 6 men remain here in this matchup. Here we go. And look out, a Fujiwara armbar locked onto the cruiserweight, but he rolls his way through, and a beautiful head scissor snapping Josh Omega across the ring. Meanwhile, Jay Mercer and Jeremy Barmore battle it out. The Pitbull thrown to the outside here. TJ Black gets reversed and thrown to the inside. Jay Mercer nails the DDT. Still not enough to knock out one hell of a heel Samoan in Josh Omega. Omega stays in it. And look at this, he's getting the crowd behind him here. And now, looks like Jay Mercer got him up. PDP, look out, rams TJ Black into the post. Omega, nice Russian leg sweep now, and it looks like Barmore just chucks Chase Henderson back to the inside. The cruiserweight on the outside, taking it to PDP, and look out, ladies and gentlemen, spears him through the pod, while Josh Omega hits his finisher, and the bar none all connect at the same time. Wow, all that action at once, and nobody has been eliminated thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Henderson nails his finisher. The DDT, that hammerlock DDT, still not enough to finish it, but he's going for the grapevine submission here. Wait a minute, we got a bunch of submissions all over the place here, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Omega, will he tap out? No, Barmore fights his way out, and Josh Omega does as well. Wow, finishers, submissions, everything has been applied here tonight by all 6 men, and still no one has been eliminated thus far. You have to be knocked out or submitted to get out of here, and only one man can walk away the winner of this matchup. Who will it be? German suplex. And the Pitbull with the German suplex there, and it ain't looking good for Chase Henderson. Look out, Fujiwara armbar, and Chase Henderson could tap out to this. No, he rolls through another one and another head scissor to fight his way out. cruiserweights are hanging with everyone else here in this matchup. Jay Mercer now in complete control of one hell of a heel Samoan. And now, with Jeremy Barmore busted open here, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got a submission attempt. No. Instead, he's looking to embarrass the pit bull as he ties him in a knot and then kicks him right in his rear. Chase Henderson putting TJ Black back first into that post on the outside. And now, look out for PDP. Finisher there connects to Jeremy Barmore with the Motor City Plunge here in Detroit, Michigan, but still not enough. Nice German suplex. Jeremy Barmore, will he tap the PDP? And he does. The pit bull is the first to go, while Omega goes down to that double knees to the jaw there. And look at Chase Henderson. The chosen one knows he may be the #1 contender here after this matchup is all said and done. Hip toss there by Josh Omega, and Omega showing everybody there with that knee drop that perhaps this matchup will need to continue a little further. DDT by TJ Black, and look out! PDP flies off the side of the cage there. The beautiful maneuver. And we got a tap here on the inside of the ring. The chosen one, Chase Henderson, goes down. This matchup is continuing with just 4 men left. Josh Omega, PDP, Jay Mercer, and TJ Black, ladies and gentlemen, who will get the #1 contendership to the NCW Bloodsport title. Beautiful maneuver there. Hammerlock DDT on TJ Black. Down he goes. He stays in the matchup, though. Josh Omega not been knocked out yet. We got a Rings of Saturn rolling back into a crucifix Rings of Saturn here on his back. And no, TJ Black fighting his way out of it. Nice elbow drop there by PDP, long distance style. Getting pumped up here, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps PDP could be looking to end Josh Omega. Calling for something now is the Motor City Menace. Nails him there. And still Josh Omega is not knocked out. Wow. The Samoan has got one hell of a hard head here, but he could be choked out by the Motor City Menace. He's been in here quite some time. But no. Elbows his way out of it. TJ Black, meanwhile, fighting with Jay Mercer. And these two are still keep going here. Uh-oh. PDP. Suplex there. The Omegaplex, and he's still in this. PDP is not done. He's locking in a submission, Josh Omega locked in a submission, but it gets broken up by the former Cruiserweight champion, TJ Black. Meanwhile, Jay Mercer from behind here. Oh my goodness, what a hurricanrana there by TJ Black. PDP, the Motor City Menace, eats a facebuster. Uh-oh, went for the forearm there. And a reversal there by TJ Black. And there it is, a flying knee. Not enough to knock out Omega still. But this may be right here. This may be the very end here, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. Ripcord flying knee. Ring the bell. TJ Black has eliminated Josh Omega. We are down to just 3. It is Jay Mercer, PDP, and TJ Black who will get the shot at the NCW Bloodsport title. PDP gets thrown in the ring, and TJ Black going after Jay Mercer as he's taking care of PDP at this time. Pele kick to set down his opponent. Look out, eating a shot from behind. TJ Black now turning him around. Ripcord, knee, and down goes Jay Mercer. Not enough to knock him out, but still does a hell of a lot of damage here inside the Bloodsport cage. And look at this. And he taps out. Oh man, Jay Mercer goes down. TJ Black, the former Cruiserweight champion, versus the former Livewire champion in PDP. TJ Black doing great here tonight. Rolling here. Look out, nails him with the cutter, and then now the around the back submission, the Dragon Sleeper. But no, PDP with a snapmare out of that. Saving himself and staying in the matchup. Look at that reversal there by TJ Black. Now PDP in control in his hometown. Looking to win the #1 contendership to the NCW Bloodsport title. PDP looking to win 6 points here in the Livewire circuit. Oh man, what a double axe handle, and down goes TJ Black. There it is. Busted open TJ Black, but he's still not knocked out here, ladies and gentlemen. PDP now the Menace tying him up in a knot here and turning him over. Look at this, making complete fun of it. Kicking him right in his rear immediately after. And PDP now. I'm going to tell you what, PDP has flown around this Bloodsport matchup here tonight. Uh-oh. PDP with the knees to the back. A flying backstabber of sorts. Taking out TJ Black. And I'm going to tell you what, the former Cruiserweight champion is not looking so hot here as PDP in complete control. But look out. Just like that. TJ Black with a dragon screw, and this young man who has time is now going to take it to sit down and make fun of PDP. Wow. Not a good idea by the former Cruiserweight champ. Kicks PDP in the face. The Motor City Menace fighting it out here. Look out. Ripcord, flying knee, and down he goes. But the Motor City Menace ahead like a rock. Still in the matchup, still not knocked out. And PDP with multiple shots there after the Luthez press. Keeping down TJ Black here in this. These two are the final two, and he nails him with that Motor City Jawbreaker. PDP, the Menace, gets reversed here by TJ Black, and a beautiful STO to put him down. Now PDP PDP gets hit with a flying knee, and it's still not enough to put him down. But here comes TJ Black now with the ripcord, flying knee, and it's still not enough to knock out PDP. Wow. His head is like made of stone, and now TJ Black says, that's fine, I'll tap you out like I did everybody else. And he finally does. TJ Black gets the job done here tonight in singles competition, becoming the #1 contender to the NCW Bloodsport Championship. Wow. Congratulations to #1 contender now to the Bloodsport title, the one and only TJ Black. Wow. Former Cruiserweight champion TJ Black showing everyone that he is rising above the field and winning this 6-man Bloodsport matchup through hell or high water. TJ Black walks away your victor here tonight in the Bloodsport division, taking out most of the field here tonight, tapping out most of the guys here in this matchup. Nonetheless, your victor, and now moving on to face Luke Luger for the Bloodsport title at a later date. Here he is, your new #1 contender, TJ Black. Congratulations to him on his victory here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, getting our co-main tonight. So Danny Harris teams up with the American Triad to take on Gianelli, Everett Constanelli, Marcus Starr, and Mike Watts. This is certainly going to be a main event of the evening. course, Danny Harris, now the NCW New Generation Champion. I believe every other man in this matchup has been New Generation Champion except for Mike Watts. Nonetheless, here we go. Here tonight, it ain't an idol, but a man tag team warfare between the Constanelli brothers along with Marcus and Mike Watts against Danny Harris and the American Triad, the Beast Cody Ford, Daddy Mark Woolery, and Calypso Joe Jacobson. Here we go. Right here tonight, our co-main event on NCW's Adrenaline. Here we go, live here tonight from Detroit, Michigan, ready to go. NCW's Adrenaline here tonight. We find out who walks away the better team, the better 8-man team, if you will. Nonetheless, the first man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, former multiple-time champion all across the board, a veteran here with us in the land of the nightmare, the one, the only, Jay Constanelli. So, Jay Constanelli on his way down to the ring here tonight. Constanelli, a former New Gen champion, former multiple-time tag champion, Deadshot. Did fairly well. In that tag team warfare matchup and back at War of the Worlds, he would help Livewire actually win that show where we had points on the line. Danny would end up being the last man to take the loss at War of the Worlds. Nonetheless, here we go, the Deadshot Jay Constanelli, ready to go. This 8-man tag matchup here tonight. And now, his tag team partners making their way down to the ring all together here tonight. It looks like they're being called the family. It's Everett Constanelli, Mike Watts, and Marcus Starr all making their way down to the ring here for this 8-man tag team matchup. And it's kind of funny that they're called the family and the Deadshot Jay Constanelli is not involved as he is Everett's brother. Nonetheless, Everett Constanelli is the community's own legacy champion, defending that all around the world. Everett Constanelli looking to show everybody what he's got here tonight as he steps in the ring in this 8-man tag team matchup, leading Marcus Starr and Mike Watts here down to the ring. The family looks like they're ready to go here to team up with the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. And man, oh man, is this a different look here. I'm gonna tell you what, these three actually look like they belong together. Marcus Starr, former multiple-time champion in his own right. Mike Watts, a newcomer here with us to NCW, but still one of the greatest sim wrestlers in the world. And Everett Constanelli, a former multiple-time world champion here with us, along with Marcus Starr. Go with their tag team partner, the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. It looks like we are getting geared up and ready for the next man to make his way down to the ring. And now, the first of their opponents to make his way down to the ring in this 8-man tag team matchup. Here we go. Here he is, making his way down to the ring, the one and only, the new generation champion, Danny Harris. Danny Harris on his way down to the ring, and this young man is one of the most deadly individuals we have ever seen walk through the doors of NCW. The god of hardcore, the voice of the psychopaths. You better believe this young man is deadly. Or excuse me, the voice of the outcasts. Nonetheless, here he is, Danny Harris. Now, Harris is the current NCW New Generation Champion. Won that from Ryan Riley in a hell of a rivalry to end up taking the title. Nonetheless, here we go here tonight, Danny Harris. Here tonight in this 8-man tag team warfare. And now, Danny Harris's tag team partners on their way down to the ring, an unlikely team up to say the least, here with us in the land of the nightmare. Nonetheless, gotta believe it is a crazy one, but it works. And here they are, his teammates, now making their way down to the ring. Here they are, the one and only, the American Triad, the Beast Cody Ford, Daddy Mark Woolery, and Calypso Joe Jacobson. American Triad teaming up with teaming up with Danny Harris here tonight in an 8-man tag team warfare. And I will tell you what, you don't really see the Triad teaming up with other people, but Danny Harris would actually defend Team NCW, where they would come up short at War of the Worlds. Team Livewire would actually end up winning in that exchange, but at the end of the day, here we are, and it looks like Cody Ford and Danny Harris teaming up once again here tonight, as the rest of the American Triad is now here with them, and this is going to be an awesome 8-man tag affair. Cody Ford, the Beast, Daddy Mark Woolery, along with Calypso Joe Jacobson, these three make up the American Triad. So here we go. 8-man tag warfare. It looks like Danny Harris and the Deadshot Jay Constanelli going to be the two to start this matchup out. It looks like Danny Harris and Cody Ford, who were actually in that 8-man tag at the last Click Per View War of the Worlds versus the Deadshot's team, as he teamed up with the Unholy Alliance. Nonetheless, it would be the Unholy Alliance and Deadshot to win, helping Livewire win the overall battle at War of the Worlds. And good Lord, Danny Harris is going off early here in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for the God of Hardcore flying off the second rope, but the Deadshot moves out of the way at the last second. This matchup rages on. And look at that, the first tag we got is Jay Constanelli tagging in his brother, Everett Constanelli. And good Lord, Everett is just getting mowed down by Danny Harris as soon as he comes in the ring. And the God of Hardcore is one hell of a psychotic lunatic, and I'm going to tell you what, he is going off. The New Generation Champion now beating the high holy hell out of Everett Constanelli. And now, look out for the voice of the outcast as he's going off here. Danny Harris drops down Pasta Boy. Down goes Chef Boyardee to the DDT there And I'm going to tell you what, the Italian is not looking good here. Rolling forearm gets blocked there by Everett Constanelli, and here he comes. Brainbuster. Danny Harris shut down there by Constanelli. And Constanelli, who has been known for his submissions all year long, in the last actually 2 years, in my opinion, Everett Constanelli has been using his submissions to his advantage. And here tonight, he's looking to soften up the legs of Danny Harris to perhaps apply either the sharpshooter or the standing heel hook. And now, look out! Standing heel hook locked in. But Cody Ford in the matchup immediately to save Danny Harris. And look at that, he apologizes for hitting him. But he did save the matchup nonetheless. Now, Danny Harris in control here, taking him to the corner. Uh-oh, got him up against the ropes. Throws him into the ropes. He comes back. No reversal. Or it looks, not reversal. They bang into each other. And now, here comes Constanelli working on the legs of Danny Harris. And now that he's implementing his plan, he might want to get a tag, but no. Constanelli drags him away from his own corner. Wisely, the veteran, in control here. And it looks like Constanelli is looking for a tag here. Marcus Starr now closer to the ropes. The referee would not let him tag out. But it looks like he's going to perform a double team maneuver with his brother once again. The family going nasty here with it. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. The leg locks come into play, and the dead shot, Jay Constanelli on the second rope. He gets a tag into the beast. And here he comes. Oh, Cody Ford gets shut down there by the Deadshot Jay Constanelli as soon as this matchup starts out. Calypso's in the ring to cause confusion, but Cody Ford still cannot get the Swiss uppercut. Instead, eats a German suplex there by the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. And the Constanelli brothers have been the only two on their team. Oh my goodness, look at that. Put him down with the Swiss uppercut immediately, missing with the second there. And Cody Ford gets spun around. Look out, right to the eyes. Low blow. Blatant low blow, and he's not disqualified. Wow, this matchup continues here. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli now so proud of what he has done, taunting in the corner after putting down the beast with that low blow. And now, the Deadshot going in for the kill here, ladies and gentlemen. Got him up. Headhunter. The Headhunter puts him down, going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Not enough to get the job done here. Nice knee to the face there. Look out. Cody Ford now going in for triple German suplexes here to the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. These two can German suplex each other all day, ladies and gentlemen. The gas tanks that both men have are enormous, and I'm going to tell you what, he's trying to get a tag, but no, the beast got in the way. The Deadshot now up on the shoulders of the beast here. Nails him into the corner. Oh my God. Can the Deadshot get a tag? And he does. Yet again, tagging in his brother, Everett Constanelli, who can't seem to knock down the beast. And he's trying to chop down high and low here. And no, still can't get it done. Look at this. Constantly taking it to the beast. And it gets him in the corner here. But no, a big boot there by Cody Ford. Cody Ford with a high kick there. Now with a front face lock. Ooh, and an arm wringer there to put him down. Cody Ford going up to the top rope here, ladies and gentlemen. And the beast, oh, he gets caught. He gets caught in midair with a sharpshooter, a flying sharpshooter out of nowhere. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen, but he gets a hand to the ropes, and Cody Ford gets it broken up here. He could have gone down there to his opponent, and look at this. Mark Woolery trying to knock him off, and look at this. Everett Costanelli warning Woolery to leave him alone here, but Woolery throws him off the top rope. Mark Woolery saving his best friend Cody Fort of the American Triad, and now Cody Fort doesn't know what happens, but he sees Everett Costanelli down. And now, going on the offensive, Cody Fort with a big-time powerbomb. The Beast picking up Everett Costanelli now and throwing him into the ropes here. Into the corner. And now, look out. The American Triad, Red, White, and Crude, putting down Everett Costanelli. The Legacy Champion is not looking good. We got a pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, no. The Legacy Champion gets a shoulder up, and the family stays in the fight here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord. Cody Fort and Mark Woolery hitting their tag team finisher, and still it was not enough to put down the Legacy Champion. Look, went for the double axe handle, but chopping down Daddy Mark Woolery here. And look out, Marcus Starr now coming into the match for the first time. Daddy Mark Woolery fighting it out with Marcus Starr. Marcus Starr making fun of Mark Woolery with that low fireman's carry there. And now got him up. Fall away suplex there by Marcus Starr. Mark Woolery eats a kick to the face, gets back to his feet. Now, reverse there by Marcus Starr, and a low blow from behind. The family is going dirty here tonight, and look at this. Everett Costanelli is mocking the crowd. The Legacy Champion looking good here, while Marcus Starr looking good with that German suplex in the ring. Daddy Mark Woolery here could be in trouble. Suplex there. Mark Woolery is just trying to crawl around the ring, and at this point he tried to crawl too. Oh my God, Marcus Starr's corner. And now Marcus Starr steals the Daddy's Discipline on the NCW logo, going for the pin off of that here. 1, 2, and no. Woolery gets a shoulder up. The Beast distracted the referee long enough for Woolery to get the shoulder up, and now Mike Watts makes his way into the ring, and look at this, only long enough to tag in the leader of the family, Everett Costanelli. The family showing off here tonight. These men, going off here. And Mike Watts on the outside. Everett Costanelli not looking so hot here. Look out for Woolery. Nails him with Daddy's ring hand. Going off over and over again. Big time shots. Now picking up the Legacy Champion. Daddy Mark Woolery gets reversed, thrown over the ropes here. Marcus Starr on the outside. Oh, man, and we got a tag to the dead shot. Jay Costanelli, DDT on the outside, planting Daddy Mark Woolery. Marcus Starr now in control here of Mark Woolery. Slings him back to the inside here. Nails him with a big boot to follow. And Daddy Mark Woolery, who's going for a pin here, trying to get away from Jay Costanelli. The two legal men battling it out inside the ring here. Oh, and look at that. Cody Fort with a stiff shot, stunning The opponent giving Woolery enough time to turn this thing around, throws him into the corner. We got a tag from the American Triad. Look out! Red, White, and Crude nailed this time on the dead shot. Jay Constanelli. Look out. Oh no, went for the pinfall, and Marcus Starr breaks it up immediately, and look at that. Uh-oh, Marcus Starr, the natural, trying to get away. Oh my goodness, was that a super kick of sorts? And then Mike Watts breaking up the attack off the second rope there by the Beast. The family is looking good here in 8-man tag warfare, our co-main event here tonight. The Beast just staring on, the dead shot not looking so hot here. And now, beautiful reverse suplex putting down Jay Constanelli. Look at this, member of the American Triad throwing up his symbol here. Cody Ford going for perhaps the triple, oh no, gut wrenches, but instead gets reversed. Now in control here, but a reversal once again by the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. And Cody Ford goes through his legs there and tags in Danny Harris. Danny Harris comes in the ring, but the Deadshot shuts him down. Oh my goodness, and a big boot puts him down. Danny going for another kick, but to no avail. Uh-oh, right to the eyes, and that'll stop him dead in his tracks. Beautiful maneuver there, that low blow to put down Danny Harris. And just like that, the Deadshot is in control here, ladies and gentlemen. Reversal by Harris. Uh-oh, forearm to the face, and Danny Harris nails him with a stacking DDT. Uh-oh, Harris couldn't get a hold of him, and he tags in Mike Watts. Mike Watts, who's fairly a fresh man here, comes in with a clothesline. Beautiful flying flip clothesline, and then follows it up with a last clothesline on that one. Mike High Voltage Watts going at it here on NCW's Adrenaline. This man now going at it, cranking backbreaker. Beautiful maneuver there with that regal backstabber, and now going for the pin on Danny Harris here. 1, 2, and no, not enough to put away the God of Hardcore. Danny Harris now put back into the head scissor, multiple elbows to the top of the head as this 8-man tag continues here. And now, Mike Watts could be looking to go for it. High voltage cutter, down goes Danny Harris going for the pin off his finisher. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the family walks away the victors here, the first time they have ever teamed up here in NCW. The Constanellis, Mike Watts, and Marcus Starr all fought it out with the American Triad and Danny Harris, but it was not to be. The family, your winners here this evening. Look at this, Shatter Machine there. That was a beautiful maneuver as it was nailed. But at the end of the day, these 4 men are your victors in the co-main event here this evening. The formation of the family here tonight. Mike Watts, Marcus Starr, Jay Constanelli, and the the community's legacy champion, Everett Constanelli. Congratulations to these 4 men on their victory here in 6-man tag action, 8-man tag action here tonight in our co-main event of NCW's Adrenaline. And it looks like Danny Harris is clearing the cobwebs. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. The American Triad puts him down. They got him back up and hit him with the red, white, and crude. Down he goes, and the American Triad has just destroyed Danny Harris. Mark Woolery and Cody Ford have just destroyed Danny Harris after teaming up with him here in the co-main event. And look at them now. They are proud of themselves here in the co-main event tonight. And now Calypso joins the crew as the American Triad stands tall after destroying Danny Harris after not winning the matchup here tonight. Wow. What despicable human beings here after the co-main event this evening. Alright fans, coming up next we have our main event of the evening. The man who has been on a roll for the last couple months, and I'm gonna tell you what, here tonight he is just getting better and better, and we're gonna see how he fares as he came down to just one hair. He was one guy, he had one guy left, he just had to beat one more person, and he couldn't get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, your current NCW Twitch television champion, the winner of Rise to Stardom Season 7, Huey Bluntz has been on a roll winning as of late, but here tonight in the main event, he takes on returning former Twitch television champion, former multiple-time world champion, the one and only Valak Adrian Adams. Turned to singles competition. He came back at War of the Worlds and attacked the High Flyers champion after his match. And now, after competing in the Eliminatio, Valak comes back here tonight in our main event of NCW's Adrenaline. It's the Twitch television champion versus the original outlaw, or excuse me, the Irish outlaw, the one and only Valak Adrian Adams. And now, so here we go. Singles competition. Here he is making his way down to the ring. A man who has been destroying everyone as of late. Huey Bluntz, the Damager, the Twitch television champion. Hailing from New Jersey, let me tell you about it, ladies and gentlemen. This young man has been putting everyone down, winning Rise to Stardom Season 7, defeating the likes of Rick Stew and Jonathan Hale to win the tournament. I'm going to tell you what, and then also being the Twitch television champion, destroying Aaron the Destroyer in his path to get that title. And then also, like I said, just being on a tear as of late, winning singles matches. And here tonight, walking into our main event of the evening, the Twitch television champion came down to the final two at Eliminatio. Almost won that as well, ladies and gentlemen, but came up short. Nonetheless, here tonight, the non-title exhibition matchup against the Nightmare, Adrian Adams. And I'm going to tell you what, here we go. Huey Bluntz in the main event. Been a fighting champion for some time. Now, his opponent making his way down to the ring. This man is a former 3-time world champion, a former NCW High Flyers champion, and a former tag team champion, and a former Twitch television champion as well. He won the Eliminatio back in 2015. He main evented Oblivion 1 and 2. Here he is, Adrian Adams. Valak has stepped back into the land of the Nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. And you better believe this definitely changes the field as it is, because a lot of things have changed. The landscape itself has changed. He hasn't been gone but about 4 or 5 months, but you gotta believe a lot of things have changed since Valak has departed and now come back to the land of the nightmare. Nonetheless, gotta give him his props. Former multi-time world champion. Before he left, he was actually Twitch television champion, where his title had to be vacated. And here tonight, bringing it full circle in his comeback when he faces the Twitch television champion upon his return. So here we go. We're going to see how he fares in the main event here tonight. Adrian Adams ready to go here this evening. Hailing from Dublin, Ireland, this young man, like I said, has accomplished everything you can think of here in NCW. His only kryptonite is the Money in the Bank. Here he is, the one and only Adrian Adams. Valak is here and ready to go in the land of the nightmare. Huey Blunts, Adrian Adams, Valak. The bell is sounded and here we go, and Valak has returned. Good Lord. Taking down the Twitch television champion, and look at this, Huey doesn't look like he's ready. Oh my goodness. Irish Pride DDT. Puts down Huey Blunts immediately. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Huey Blunts, the Twitch television champion, almost went down immediately upon the return of Valak Adrian Adams. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup has already started out fast and furious. Here he comes. Good Lord. Whipping him off the ropes, and the Twitch television champion looks shooketh. Springboard, frog splash there. Nice crossing the back there. And now Adrian Adams picking him up there with an air raid neck breaker. Valak in control here in our main event here this evening. Remember, fans, the title is not on the line. However, he was going for the Dream Eater there, but gets caught with the DDT, the first offensive maneuver of Huey Blunts, and now Huey already looking into his bag of tricks here. Oh, look out, forearm there by Huey, and he's looking for a comeback early. Pele kick putting down Adrian Adams. And Huey now, stomping his knee into the mat, perhaps looking to stop Adrian from any high-flying maneuvers he may perform here in this singles matchup, kicking him right in the face. The Twitch TV champion Huey Blunts now looking to score with something, but a shot to the gut there, and just like that, Adrian Adams is back in control. Look out! Irish Pride DDT number 2. Going for the pin off of that. 1, 2, and no, the Twitch TV champion stays in it, ladies and gentlemen. Huey Blunts Huey Blunts stays in the matchup. However, Adrian Adams comes off the off the second rope with that Phoenix Splash, but the Damager still in the matchup here. Can he walk away with the victory? Can he come back here? And look at this. Huey now, a test of strength with that big-time deadlift powerbomb there. Huey now gonna taunt in the corner, and taunting may not be what you want to do, champ. Spinning back kick connects there. Ooh, look at this. German suplex putting him down. Adrian getting dropped on the back of his head, and the Twitch TV champion starting to show everybody what he's got. Putting him up against the ropes here. Clothesline sending Adrian Adams all the way to the floor. Valak in a bad way, while the damager, Huey Blunts, is looking to go to work here, knotting up the arms here of Adrian Adams, the young man from Dublin, Ireland, a veteran in NCW. He's been here since 2015. Huey Blunts looking to be the rookie of the year this year in NCW. Definitely rising star. You better believe that. The Damager showing off here tonight. Adrian taking the fight back to the inside here. Huey using the ropes to get up. Look out, Dream Eater, as soon as he turns around. That's the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 and 3. Welcome back to NCW, Valak. Wow. The former 3-time world champion puts him down. I ain't gonna say with ease, but he definitely pulled out that first Irish Pride DDT out of nowhere, caught Huey Blunts off guard. He would kick out. However, he'd hit him with a second one here. Still, Huey would kick out, but then the Dream Eater turning him around into it, catching him completely off guard, putting him down. Let's see that from another angle. Look at that. The Dream Eater slithering into the pin. Valak walks away the winner. 1, 2, and 3. Congratulations to Valak here this evening on his victory. Oh my goodness, slithering towards us now and the camera. Your victor here this evening is Valak Adrian Adams. Congratulations to Adrian Adams on his victory here tonight in the main event. Fans, that's all we got for you here on NCW. Wait a minute, the lights have just gone out here in NCW. Oh my goodness, and the champ, Ian Gray, is here when the lights come on, and he is right in Valak Adrian Adams' face with the title, and he nails him with it. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Gray puts him down, and that is how we end NCW's Adrenaline here tonight. I have been your host, Joshua Little. Thank you all for joining us, and we will catch you next time in the Land of the Nightmare, right here on NCW's Twitch channel, NCW Network, or on our YouTube, NCW Chairman. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, good fight and good night.